15 minutes, which you must utilize well.
My Lord, I'll take less than 5.
My court assistant will keep time.
But IG, good afternoon. These three Kenyans, Bob, Michelle, Jackie, Jamil Longton, and Aslan Longton. Do you know them?
I don't know them, my lord.
When did you come to hear of it?
I heard of them when it was reported at Kitengela, and the signal was circulated by the OCS to all OCS in Kenya of the missing person, my lord.
How long ago was that?
The date you've mentioned, my lord.
Pardon?
The date you've just mentioned, my lord. That was on the 19th August, my lord.
19th of August.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Between 19th of August and today, how many days are those?
Around 1 month, my lord.
Around 1 month. What efforts, if any, have been made by the National Police Service to trace this thing?
My lord, immediately it was reported, the signal was sent throughout the country to all OCS. The investigation was opened and started immediately and still is live. The investigation is on. Just we appealed to the public also to assist us on where they could be found, my lord.
Do you have any report, preliminary or final, so far as those investigations are concerned?
Come again, my lord.
Do you have any report, preliminary or final, insofar as the investigations are concerned?
What I know, my lord, is that the investigation is still on and they've not been found as this morning when I was coming to this court, my lord.
When did you wake up this morning?
Wow, a bit early, my lord. It was at 0.
Okay. So when did you set off to come to this court?
My lord, I came to this court very early because I was supposed to start at 9 and by 8 I was here, my lord.
No, Masengeli. I can speak in Kibukuzi if you want. My question is, when did you set off to come?
Set off from where, my lord?
Wherever you are.
At 0800, I set off from my office, headed to Milimani Courts, my lord.
By then, had you received any briefings insofar as these three are concerned?
My lord, I received the briefings that they had not yet been found. That was the brief that I had received because there was no new brief that I had gotten from the legal. But if there has been, from here, I will go and confirm from our police stations if any has been made a report, my lord.
So if that be the case, it is your confirmation that you have not complied with the habeas corpus order to produce it.
My lord, we did not have them in our custody, my lord.
Now listen, don't answer the question, answer my question. There was an order directed at you to produce these three. So have you complied with the order? You can say yes or no, and if you say no, then you explain why you've not. You, please, get out of that place. My lord, this gentleman, the short gentleman, is giving the tall gentleman answers.
My lord, I was standing next to him, and nothing of that sort is happening.
You know, they have taken us through a charade. We will not be piped with this nonsense. My Lord, I request that these people move away from the witness. Miller can remain, but these individuals can move away from the witness.
Yes, I do. Sure.
Yeah, and I'll be brief. I want to ask the last question. Mr. Masengeli, look at the court, listen to my question and give the answer. There was an order directed at you to produce these three in court. You are aware of that order?
I'm aware, my Lord.
Have you produced these three in court?
I've not, my Lord, because...
It's okay. You have not produced them in court.
Yes, my Lord.
Why?
I don't have them, my Lord. And they are not within the police cells, my Lord.
Okay. But that's a sufficient answer. Thank you so much, Mr. Gilbert. That's all for me.
Sawa.
Kabisa ngoja kidogo. Zero effect. Kuuliza maswali.
I have very few questions as usual, my Lord. Yes. Good afternoon, Mr. Masengeli.
Good afternoon, my Lord.
I have very few questions for you. When you took office, did you say to protect the rule of law?
Yes, my Lord.
Do you think you're above the law?
No, my Lord.
Do you think your conduct allows you to continue holding public office?
Yes, my Lord.
The conduct of not obeying the rule of law allows you to hold office.
Here I am, my Lord. I have obeyed.
That is it from you. Silence.
My Lord, I have two questions from the witness. Your name is Manuel Jose. Yes. Mr. Masengeli,
Yes, my Lord.
do you find it difficult that the day you chose to come to court today is the same day that the three petitioners have been found? Do you find it disturbing as an acting inspector general, a former acting inspector general, and currently a deputy inspector general?
My Lord, that is subject to investigation. As police officers, we will have to go further and investigate. Also have
My question was very rhetorical. Do you look at the coincidence between the day you've chosen? I'm saying you've chosen because we have had 8 instances before here, which you chose not to come. Do you find it disturbing that the day you chose to come to court, it's the same day the 3 petitioners were found early in the morning? Do you find it
My Lord, I don't find it disturbing because to me, up to now, I'm not aware whether they've been found.
You've answered my question. My second question, Mr. Masengeli. You have apologized to the court for not honoring those 7 sermons. Is that an admission of guilt from your part?
My Lord, that's not an admission of guilt, but I explained myself, my Lord.
Why did you apologize? If, truthfully, your affidavit, the one you have supplied to the court, if whatever you have sworn and presented to the court is true, why are you apologizing for doing the right thing?
Because, my Lord, I was supposed to be here in person.
You're supposed to be here in person.
And here I am, my Lord.
Your apologies to you being here in person, not to your conduct of disobedience. It's a straightforward question.
My apology is to pray that the Lord of this court accepts the apology that I had just made, vacate the conviction and the sentence. So I prayed to my Lord
to say that you've confirmed to this court that you are guilty and the court convicted you because of that apology and the sentence?
No, my Lord.
Lastly, my last question is on the orders. From the time this petition was filed by the Law Society of Kenya, at what point did you see the first order of this court? Or come across the first order summoning you?
My Lord,
My Lord, why don't we tell you? We are allegedly using uncourtly language in the research account. But look, they're all combined. Can the witness answer?
What was the unless we agree that they are adopting their reality?
That's correct, man.
Listen, if we agree that they are adopting their reality, unless they are showing the witness, let's only allow Mr. Miller to do it, not any other
No,
person.
my Lord, you're opening a big door for them. Huh? Just
No.
be firm.
No,
Let the
no.
advocate be there.
the 9th Equator.
Okay, let me so where is the controversy? No, where is the
There are
controversy?
5 people helping him to
Where are the court
for
orders?
the date, my Lord.
Can you get those people out of that?
Just get them out. Why are we negotiating?
Yeah, get them out. Leave Mr. Miller only. Those are the directions of the court.
My Lord, I appear with Steve Ogola.
Or Mr. Steve Ogola can do it.
Yes. And I also appear with Juma.
Everyone else, please step away from the witness. Let's have some order. Let's have some order.
He's a legal officer.
Could you move a bit? Could you move a bit from where the inspector general is? Kindly. I don't want any scenes here. We only have Mr. Ogola and Mr. Miller next to the witness. Kindly.
He's my legal officer.
The man in black. Would you please step aside? No? Move a bit. Move a bit.
My Lord, that's a legal officer.
Yeah.
And you've been getting on the
Mr. Miller, kindly let's have you and Mr. Ogola.
The protection is not good.
That's okay. Yes, let that officer stand there next to the ID. Let the officer stand there. Yes. The officer, you can stand there so that you can shoot the ID from the rest. Mr. Ogola and Mr. Miller, you are free now to direct your client to whatever portion of the affidavit you want to define.
To answer the question, my Lord, it was on 29th of August 2024, my Lord.
29th of August.
For me.
Was held when these directions were being given, so that I don't need to my land police.
So you say it was on 29th of August.
Yes, my Lord.
That was the first time you knew that there was an order summoning you to court.
Yes, my Lord.
Were you aware of the second order? It's a yes or no?
My Lord, I've put it in my affidavit.
That is why I'm asking you that question. Were you aware of the second order? You can say yes or no. This is a question.
Yes, my Lord.
You're aware of the third order?
Yes, my Lord.
You're aware of the fourth order? So yes or no?
Yes, my Lord.
You're aware of the fifth order?
My Lord, I think you need to clarify them in terms of dates.
They know the orders. They listed them in the affidavit. I'm saving them time. So that
My Lord, if he's not too sure of the dates of the orders, let him just abandon that line of
He said,
questioning.
my Lord, the witness has already answered. I don't think Malani Senior is doing the right thing by countermanding the answer from the client. You had the benefit of having all the 8 orders on your desk. Will I be right if I say that, Mr. Masengeli?
No, my Lord.
So if you didn't have the benefit, how did you find yourself in court today?
Because, my Lord, I got the conviction and the last orders that I appear in person, my Lord.
So are you trying to tell the court that you were only aware of the first order and the conviction and sentence? Is that your position?
No, my Lord.
Hello, that's all for me.
Annette, how many minutes again?
About 7 minutes.
My Lord, I've
30 minutes.
already 30 minutes.
Okay, you have 3 minutes.
Also, we
Minutes, make your case.
don't need to remember everything. The court knows that. And so it doesn't approve a point.
My court assistant tells me that that confusion has only spent 3 minutes. So you have 3 minutes.
It's fine. Very well, I'll proceed. Looking at your affidavit.
Your name, counsel?
My name is Abubakar. Mr. Masengeli, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my Lord.
You didn't mention the areas you were during when the orders were issued, but you mentioned you were in Lamu County. Which other county?
Northeastern, my Lord.
Northeastern region.
And Eastern, my Lord.
Northeastern.
Northeastern, Eastern, and the Coast Province on Coast Region, my Lord. Those 3 regions.
Very well. From the evidence, where do we see that you were indeed there?
I filed in my affidavit, my Lord, and there are signals attached on the same, my Lord.
The director's one, that where you in Lamu.
I said on oath.
Please, directors, please. In the affidavit. Mr. Masengeli in Lamu. Mr. Masengeli in Northeastern. In the affidavit, please.
It's 24.
Yeah, so we don't need to accept any. No.
21.
Yeah. Remember, from page 23. Yeah, GM2. 23, 24.
My Lord, in my affidavit, my Lord,
Yes.
on number 23,
Paragraph 23.
paragraph 23, my Lord, and paragraph 24, my Lord.
Yes. Yes, I've read the
And 27.
yeah,
And paragraph 27, my Lord.
my question is substantiate that.
But the thing is,
Cogent evidence that I'm in Lamu.
ask him to
How did
peruse
you get that? Did you fly? Was there?
Ask him to peruse the extras.
My Lord, you may peruse the extra.
Yeah.
Sorry, how did you get?
Let him peruse the
How did you get to Lamu? Mr. Masengeli, how did you get to Lamu? Mr. Masengeli?
My Lord,
Just a minute.
My Lord, just to guide us, since the affidavit has annexures, and the witness has already pointed out the paragraphs that have the annexures, annexing the signals that counsel is asking, wouldn't that be sufficient?
No, that's another 1 minute.
Okay.
Mr. Masengeli, how did you get to Lamu before?
My Lord, I think also we need to also be very careful about this line of questioning. This is a very senior state officer. There are issues of... No, my Lord. Let me finish.
Let's have some order, please.
my Lord, my Lord,
Let me say this. You see, this is cross-examination. When the witness says that he has answered, if you are not satisfied with the answer, you can only now, if he is not able to go beyond what you are probing, then you can only make submissions on that at a later point. But you cannot keep on asking him to do to substantiate, he will not move.
How did you get to Lamu?
My Lord, I used police chopper.
Wow. Why didn't you use the same chopper in the 5 times you were summoned to court? 30 minutes, right?
My Lord, there are 4 mentions, not 8.
Sorry? 4 mentions. Okay, why did you use the chopper the first mention? The second mention? The third mention? The fourth?
My Lord,
You admit to breaking the court orders despite the chopper, right?
I cannot disobey court orders, my Lord. Court orders are there to be obeyed and enforced, my Lord.
On these 4 mentions that you say, though you believe there are more, you sent someone, correct?
Yes, my Lord.
You sent the director Lico, you sent the deputy IG. Under Section 8, you have the power to delegate, correct?
Not only powers to delegate, my Lord.
Say yes or no, correct?
Yes, my Lord.
Why didn't you delegate to Lamu? Why didn't you delegate to the Northeastern?
My Lord, I am the head of that unit that was engaged
Why? The question
in
is why?
security operations. My Lord, calls for my being their guidance because I know I have the commanders across the country, my Lord. And with what it happened there, I hate to
But you agree you
be...
can't be angry all the time.
It's a fact, my Lord.
Yes. So you delegate sometimes, correct?
Sure, my Lord.
Yes. So you had the ability to delegate. I leave it at that, my Lord.
Very well. So we are done with, you have exhausted your 15 minutes. No. You have exhausted your 15 minutes. Any re-examination? Re-examination from, any re-examination?
None, my Lord. Just one question. Just one question, my Lord, I'm so sorry.
You said no.
Yes, I'm so sorry. I just realized there was something of importance.
No, you said no. I think that's enough. Just a minute.
My Lord, I have just one question.
No, you said no, Council. Yes, Council.
My Lord, is that considered?
It is an observation as a law society.
Okay, just a minute, Council. I understand that I'll give each of you, Mr. Miller and the petitioners, 5 minutes to make brief submissions because after this I want to go and write a ruling. You've heard what the Inspector General of Police has said. You've heard what he has said on cross-examination. So make very brief submissions so that I can now come up with a ruling and we can see now what will be the way forward. Yeah? So, yeah? Right. Yes, so the IG is done. You can now leave the dock. So I will...